There we go. So good afternoon. It's another wonderful afternoon as I pack this thing up, and I have to do that again because I can't do it. Here we go. Oh, it's a trick and a half to do that. Right. Everything is going. We're in the middle. Good afternoon. It's Bob with you. Unscripted for another little look at what's been happening over the last couple of weeks. Well, not a lot. New mic. Well, it's an old mic. I've just reused it. He says bashing it. You can hear it in the background. It is our wonderful gardener, Danny, who is gardening. Yes. So I apologise for the whizzy whiz. He did say he wasn't going to do it, but that's not exactly true. But there you go. We've got Parkinson's in the hall. They're doing their exercise class. It's all right, actually. One of our presenters has Parkinson's, and he is... It's weird. You seem to be okay for a couple of weeks, and then you take a huge step backwards. And then you're all right and you get better and better, but not to the position you were in. And then after another couple of weeks, you take another massive step backwards and you start getting better and better, and you just never, it's like a slow decline. But so our wonderful presenter, he has it, Rocking Lee, who does the country show. But there you go. Just wanted to say hi and hello, and everything else is good in the world. We've just had the Sidmouth Jazz and Blues Festival. More jazz than blues, funk and all the rest of the wonderful genres. I'm not going to say anything bitter or bad about jazz. I do like it. Some of the fusion I can't understand. Music for me has to follow a set of rules. You know, with music you have definable rules. C, F, G, A sharp, you know. When you go middle 8, if you're in C, up to 6, and then you can either resolve to 2 and 4 or 3 and 5. But no, with jazz fusion it seems to be everybody just play. Different keys, different rhythms in the same day. That'll do. You know, someone will come on for somebody will just walk onto the stage and do a 20-minute solo and walk off again, and you never see them again. Really? Yeah. But so we've just had the Jazz and Blues Festival. Everything went wonderful. Big thanks to Ian, Vicky and Katie for doing all the work. It has been absolutely mayhem. It really has been mayhem. But it was peaceful, relaxing, everything was good. Yeah, it was good. It's all over now. That was a highlight of my days, highlight of my year, and it's all gone. A bit of a pain when that happens, you know. Just remember that my car was open. So you wait and wait and wait for something, and then you have such a brilliant time, and then as quickly it's all over and you go, oh bugger, what can you do? Just got to wait for the next one. But you can't wait your life away. My lovely first wife Renata, she would love waiting. She would look forward to something, you know. It's now January. In November I'm going to do this, and then all year round, oh, it's not long to go. It's like 10 months. Oh yeah, but it's and then when it's over, she's like, it's over. I want to look forward to something else. Yeah, I can understand that. You've got to look forward to things. But really, it's difficult. I've got my little Rode microphone. I'm using this lavalier mic. See how that works today. Normally I just plugged everything into there with a little thing, but Lavalier Mike's R Us. I thought I'd give it another go. Hasn't been used for ages. So, what's happening in your world? Really? Well, that's interesting. I have just got a new MacBook, Max. It's a little on the faster side. It's first thing you do is speed tests, you know. My old Max, I had an M1 Max and it was brilliant, and I thought it was fast, run disk speeds of 5,500 writes per second. Now it's 13,000 writes per second. So it's like, wow. So it's all about memory bandwidth, getting the data over towards the disk from the CPU as quickly as possible. That's all it is. So we do a lot of processing and a lot of other bits and pieces. So it's just, we do a lot of Resolve. This is all encoded with DaVinci. So 4K at what it was, 6K actually. I'm recording it in 6K, down sampling to 4, or else YouTube gets all upset. We are recording, yes we are. Had nothing from Mr. Angry, although I was talking to a wonderful guy down the seafront, and as soon as I mentioned the bottom of Haworth Close, he says, not that angry, and then he used a word which rhymes with mugger, but you can, with a B at the beginning, so you can put your own, you can put your own swear words in there, but he says, not that bugger. He says, everybody knows him around that area. He is so angry. If you even park anywhere near his parking space, which isn't granted, it's all free for all, he'll come out and start having a go at you. This is my space. It's like, you know what? Somebody's going to deck him one day. And that will be it. It's mine now. Right, anyway. I just wanted to make a quick one, just to let you know that everything's okay. I'm in my favourite place, as Luna is just behind me, Luna with Ashes. And I come up and say every night, hi, how you doing? I tell you what, grieving, I know I've said this before in other videos, but grieving is so hard. You have no idea how hard this is. It's 2.5 months. Every day I come up here and I just sit here and think about her. And I miss her so much. I know she's just a dog. Well, she's not. One of the ladies in the hall, she lost her lurcher about 6 months before Luna. And we were saying that she feels that she has freedom now. She can go where she wants and she can do whatever she wants. And within reason, yes, you can. I don't have to go out at night, but for 14 years I went out and then, you know, took the dog for a walk. You do that, you know, you pick up 15,000 poo bags, whatever it was over a lifetime. And it just becomes part of your life. And now that's gone. But do I really want another dog? I think we will wait and see. If the powers that be want me to have another dog, then I'll have one. I seem to be surrounded by cats at the moment. There's cats everywhere. Our little Munchkin at home, yes, that's its name, Munchkin. So that cat sits at home, does absolutely sweet FA, apart from eat and crap and pee everywhere and bite everything. My God, she's a biter. You know, you say, hello Munchkin, and you stroke her head and then she... We've got, which one is it here? Hang on, I'm just going to refocus. Yeah, that's all right. So we've got one here, the one that we've adopted, so Jasmine. So that one's all right, but she's a bit of a biter too. But she doesn't get any, I don't think she gets any cuddles at home because she likes being cuddled. And we've got a little grey cat with a collar on which runs around senseless looking for people to run up to and hug. That's one end of the spectrum to the other. Oh, they're just happy to see you. Anyway, there you go. It's all about cats. So centre's working fine, radio station's going fine, doing the old radio every day. Could do with some sponsorship. It's going to be a bit difficult come the end of the year, but there you go. We shall see. Anyway, I just wanted to say hi, and everything's good, and yeah, everything's good. There's a bee on the blackberry bushes there, pollinating everything, going from flower to flower. We have a bush in our garden, like a rose bush. The bees are all over it. I love that one. And my little rose bush here, I'll show you in a minute. This one behind me, there's little buds coming up. It's so good. We didn't think it was going to live. It went yellow for a time, and then all of a sudden it came up with buds everywhere. So I think it's sort of getting its roots out now. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, there's big rose buds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's loads of little rose heads everywhere. And we'll keep an eye on that one. Yeah, excuse me. Yesterday there was a little wiener dog, little dachshund, with its owner, and she was letting it crap on the corner of the community centre's grass. And I was fixing the charger. We got these car chargers, one of the controllers had failed. And I put my head up and I said, do you want a bag? You going to clear that up? And she says, oh no, I haven't got one. So, well, you take your dog out and you haven't got a bag. Oh yeah, well I always carry one. Yeah, I said, but we get so many dogs fouling on our grass. I don't know why it is, especially around here. Last week my whole camera bag was covered in poo. You have no idea. It's really. So there was one guy with a little Jack Russell, and he doesn't pick up. And every time he gets so upset and angry because I can do what I want. Yeah. So pick your crap up. What can you do? You can't shoot at them. Not now. You could when I was a kid. Not saying that we did that, no. So, right, okay. So it was just a quick one to say hi and just to give you a quick update on what's happening. I'm not quite sure of the level of this camera. I think we're leaning to one side, so I'll have to correct that in post. Have an absolutely amazing week. I'll let you know what's happening next week. Until then, bye now.